Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 49
49.
of the Red Force podcast.
So close to 50.
My name's Eric Tolato, Christian's...
My name's Christian Tolato.
There it is.
49 episodes in, they fucked it
I only
up.
fucked it up like 3 times.
That's true.
Remember when I called it the One Piece podcast, like episode 3?
Yeah.
That was the thing. Christian, episode 49, here we are.
That's true.
One more episode to the big one.
Big 50.
The big 50.
Yep.
Guest confirmed.
Do we want to announce it here?
The guests of episode 50. Now, the episode will be a normal episode, Christian, with some fun
games.
Fun games and surprises.
Exactly.
The guests. Brago Diaz.
Lock it in.
King Recon.
King Recon. Guest friend of the show.
MVP for us.
MVP for us, yeah.
And King of Lightning.
Let the power scale debates continue.
3 heavy hitters in the community, Christian. Good friends of the show. Servants of the community.
That's right.
We're here to have a good time, alright?
It's going to be a good time
we'll have
all
a
around.
good time. Go vote in the ballot. You can find it in the description below. Still going. 250 people voted.
It's good numbers.
Impressive, alright? I'm getting good data on chapter of the year. Getting good data on all the other things, alright?
Yeah.
Good data on Shanks and if he's the God King or not.
Of course.
Pretty good data there.
So, we want people who listen to the podcast to vote. So go vote.
Go vote. Have your say. Gets to the year, all that shit.
Yeah.
Now, Christian, today is a special episode.
Yes.
With the new SBS comes news, or the
Yeah.
Viva cards, whatever
Yeah.
one it was, that Jinbei
Viva
is the
cards.
10th member of the crew.
Confirmed.
He officially joined in Fishman Island, not Fishman Island,
Whole Cake
Island, as we expected. Denounced Big Mum's crew. She's only a mere Yonko compared to the Pirate King that will be Luffy, Christian.
That's right.
How can you fear a mere Yonko?
That's right.
A mere Emperor?
Jinbei on the crew. Special occasion
Now,
here.
Christian, we bought this fine liqueur / rum. Of course, it's Captain Morgan's Black Spiced.
That's right. Well, it's not a brand deal.
We'll be drinking this. Yeah, it's a brand deal for Captain Morgan.
It's not a brand deal, but...
Brand deal with like 500 subs.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan Spiced Black Rum.
Yeah.
Favorite of the show here.
Captain Morgan sponsored the show.
Captain Morgan, obviously a reference to the King of the Pirate.
Gold Roger.
Captain Morgan, the liquor brand, got it from One Piece.
All
That's
right.
over here. Now, Christian, let us celebrate.
Let's celebrate. A crew member has joined.
Jinbei.
10th member. That's a fucking
That's a couple
generous
shots
pour.
right there.
That's a generous pour.
Show the people.
That's a fucking
We've got little glass mugs.
little
Mugs
weird
here, which are
fucking.
Now, Christian,
shot
we're
glasses.
drinking rum, which is appropriate for the pirate theme.
And this job's no joke.
We'll be celebrating this with the boys next week as well for episode 50.
That's right.
To Jinbei.
To Jinbei, the 10th member.
There's some good spices there, Christian.
Spicy.
Now, we've got a
Spicy
jam-packed show this week, Christian.
Yep.
After working overtime.
Arthur, hero of the community. Hero.
Volume. Translations.
SBS.
Vivica translations.
Yes.
We've got a chapter this week.
A lot of secrets in this chapter that we can talk about.
Now, we've got the power scale, and we've got the question corner.
We do.
Anything else before we start the chapter, Christian? Anything else
You
going on in the
forgot
One
to
Piece
mention- You forgot to
community?
mention how strong is Shanks.
Of course, how strong is Shanks?
How do you forget?
Now, I've been rummaging around the community lately. I've been on a couple of videos, Dritz neck to neck.
Yep.
On Gannon's, whatever he calls it, discussion video. Should be up soon. Go check that out. Gannon, up-and-coming YouTuber. Young man.
Is he in our class, would you say?
I mean...
We're in a class of
no
our
one's in
own.
that league here, Christian.
We're in a class of our own, but yeah. Okay.
We have a studio. Who else can say that?
I mean, if you're calling this a studio...
There we go. Yeah, Christian. Chapter.
Chapter 926.
Yep.
What's it called? Excavation Labor Camp.
Okay.
Cover page, Chopper and Law hanging out, learning about medicine,
Exchanging notes
doctoring, all that kind of
with a
stuff.
couple of other animals.
Yep. We open the chapter in the flower capital.
Yep.
Rumors of a ghost are being talked about by the citizens. There's a ghost around the graveyard. He's appeared a couple nights.
That will chill you to the bone, Christian.
Well, to you the bone, obviously, Brooke. Does this imply that 2 nights have passed? At least 2. Because it says again.
We got to do the math on the timeline at some point.
They arrive in Wano. Kaido blows them up.
Yeah.
One night.
But,
and then this
we
has
got
to
to
be
do the
day
math
after.
from like the river in the whole Cake Island and what.
That's not important. I'm talking about how many days are in Wano.
Okay.
I think we skipped an entire day.
Alright.
Kaido stuff. The aftermath of that. Luffy going to prison, which is probably the day after, which it is because it says that.
Okay.
And then this chapter's the day after Luffy gets in prison. So
Yeah.
3 days in Wano. This is the 3rd day in Wano.
Okay.
So, there you go. We also get some information of a famous murderer Hotoriki
Yeah.
Kamazo has killed yet again
The Batosai Christian.
the legendary Bartosa, the manslayer.
Yeah.
But he is too strong to get caught. Alright? Obviously one of the samurai.
Yep.
Obviously the ponytail man.
Okay.
Obviously.
Looking good.
Will Zoro fight him in the
The
streets?
one deposer looking good depends how he actually looks, Christian.
Who knows? But will Zoro fight him in the streets? Will Zoro run into him?
We'll have to wait and see, Christian.
Maybe this is Zoro's first fight of
Okay.
the arc, where he gets 3 fights.
He gets all the fights.
Zoro gets all the fights. Alright. A boy named Ushimitsu Kozo
Yeah.
has been stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Little Robin Hood vibes from this guy.
Okay.
What's his story? Got no idea.
We'll find out.
Apparently he's been doing this a lot.
Okay.
He's struck again, so whatever. Usopp is slipping cards into people with the Kazuki's marks,
On
on their ankle.
Yep.
Smooth as fuck from Usopp.
Usopp
Slipping
with the
it
stealth.
in, stealthing it in.
Yep.
Playing it cool.
Everyone gets the message, Christian.
Sure. All the people that need to get the message.
Yep.
Has the Kazuki clan returned? That's what people are wondering. Well, this message, the secret sort of mark. Do you reckon fucking Orochi could figure this shit out if he sees it? Is it that secret of a message?
I don't know, Christian.
The
Apparently, the
reverse
Kazuki
crescent
clan knows,
moon.
but I think people will figure it.
The reverse crescent moon, flaming cranes on the snake.
Well, he said the people the people of Wano should know what it means, so I don't know.
We then move over to a house where a young man is eager to join the fight. We learn that all martial arts training has been banned.
Yeah.
Orochi is smart and knows how to control a population.
Doesn't let him train, Christian.
You know who doesn't know how to control a population? Emu.
The world government.
Emu.
Yep.
You're fucking incompetent. Get Orochi in there.
Alright.
He knows how to control a population.
Alright. Christian, Orochi's controlling a fucking country. The Navy's got to control the entire world, and they're not very good at it.
Even try.
They're not even in the
They
new
don't
world.
even try.
Their grasp of the new world is 0.
They got a base there, but what are they doing out there? Nothing. Alright? Emu, you suck at running a joint. Alright? You're trying to run an evil empire, and you can't do it. So,
There you go.
there you go. Back to Usopp selling his toad oils. What is going to come of this? Is there a secret hidden plot point here? The toad oil salesman? Because we got a couple panels of him selling the toad oil.
Surely he gets run out of town.
Yeah, but what is this subplot? How is this gonna sort of connect? You know what I mean? Because we get a couple panels of it, which is we didn't really need that.
I don't
You know what I
know,
mean?
man. It's weird with this fucking toad oil thing. Who knows? Who knows if anything's gonna happen?
It's just like he gathers the crowd so he can
Yeah.
give out the shit,
Yeah.
but he's also slipping him in pockets.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There might be some sort of weird plot line with that. Who knows? All right. Now we move to a house where some guys are talking about a trade deal with the outside world. They rejected Geisha. Is this Robin? Do you think this was Robin? Is it too convenient?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be anyone, you know.
Could be anyone, but do you believe it was Robin?
No. Robin's working on Orochi, man.
But she's gonna work her way up.
Okay.
You know? She's already in Napping's joint.
Yeah.
So she's working her way up.
Probably higher level than these goons.
100%. Robin is a high class woman.
Yeah.
Alright? Don't forget it. So, it turns out that these weapons are the weapons in Dressrosa. Because they're selling it to the outside world. So this is connected Wino directly with the liqueur metal found in Dressrosa.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know, Christian. The weapons are interesting because it's like, who's the new broker the King was talking about last week?
Exactly.
Will we see him when Nami goes to
The dock.
intercept the dock?
Are the revolutionaries coming in?
Is this
Is this the plot point to get the revs in?
This would link the revolutionaries to Wano.
Yeah.
But they're kind of busy at the moment, you know?
They are kind of busy. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
The dragon, not seen. In Reverie,
Alright.
not even mentioned to be there.
Okay.
So, where's Dragon? On a secret mission of his own, maybe.
And this shipment will, give swords to
The Allied forces.
army.
Yeah. Give weapons to these goons.
Yeah.
So, Nami and Shinobu are spying on them. Nami is getting that ninja training. Alright? Good to see Nami active in the story.
Cat burglar, spy, thief, Christian.
I love to see
using her skills.
I love to see all the Straw Hats being active within the plot.
Yeah.
This is an important part of the plot. Nami's doing something. Everyone's doing something. I like to see it.
Sure.
Because, Hokage Gond, was Nami part of the plot? Not really.
What did she even do? She's just kind of there.
She's just with
Luffy. Yeah.
She doesn't have a specific role and a job to do.
Okay.
I like to see it here. It's pretty good. I like it.
Shinobu's got her under a tutelage.
Exactly. She's learning those ninja skills.
Yep.
That's right. They then get spotted. They get spotted by the guys talking about the trade deal.
Yep.
And the spear starts getting slapped up the roof.
Yep.
Trying to kill the ninjas. Apparently, a very common practice in Japan in ancient times.
Okay. Spearing the roof.
Spearing the roof for people hiding up there.
Yep.
That's what it is. They managed to escape by using Shinobu's glider technique. Alright?
Yep.
Nami sort of comments that she sees something. She sees the port name and the time and the day. So they're gonna head there. They're gonna use that information, scope it out. It turns out Shinobu is afraid of sharp weapons and is incompetent and incapable of battle. But her mature looks
Who mature lure cushion is
a weapon of its own.
Yeah.
What's Oda trying to say here? We know Oda's an old man at this point.
Yeah.
He's 42.
Okay.
Maybe he has more mature taste these days. Maybe.
Alright.
Shinobu clearly a gag character. All the ninjas are memes.
Direct shot at Naruto or
100%.
yeah.
Alright. We know Oda and the fuck's his name? Always forget his name.
Yeah.
The guy. The main Naruto.
The Naruto man.
The Naruto man.
Yeah.
They have a rivalry, a real friendship there. Kind of like a kid Luffy rivalry.
Okay.
So
Sure.
I think this is a shot across the bow at Naruto.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. Alright, we get to see Sanji cooking on the streets. He's got a massive line of people lining up to get his cooking. Sanji,
The noodles are too good, Christian.
a shadowy guy wants to know what Sanji is doing in his turf. Iron Chef battle.
Not specifically his turf, but yeah.
Confirmed. Iron
Someone's
Chef battle.
turf, probably his.
Iron Chef battle. Confirmed.
Let's get it. I want to see it. Now, Christian, I thought Sanji was supposed to have ninja training and be a ninja this arc.
Who said that? Headcanon said that.
Okay.
So, Nami's getting ninja training. Sorry to all the Sanji fanboys, but Sanji is a cook.
He's one of the greatest. He is the greatest chef
In the verse.
in the verse. No one else can compete.
Number one chef in the verse.
That's a feat.
That's a feat.
That's a feat.
That's a feat. Why are people
You gotta
denying it?
fuel the crew.
They need that delicious cookie.
Yeah.
Right?
Important role.
Very important role. Alright. We then move over to Luffy and Kid in the labor camp. The way the factories are on top of pillars actually makes some kind of sense now.
Okay.
Because they're digging down, digging out
it's
the
a
stone,
quarry.
excavating.
Not an advisable way.
Not smart,
Yeah.
but I can see why
Well,
there's
Christian,
fucking
is
pills
this
and shit.
stone or is this metal or is this some kind of
Stone.
they're mining it for the special metal?
Sure, there's probably ore and shit in there. I can see that.
Yeah.
There's mining.
Are they
ore
just
in-
straight blocks because Oda's like, I just want to.
Well, you need stone to build buildings and
Sure.
castles and,
Okay.
and reinforcements and shit. So it'll be used around.
Is this
Wano.
how they
I can
build
see
the
why.
skull structures, Christian?
Sure.
Okay.
And Onigashima Island
Yep.
might be a natural occurring stone.
Not a lot of stone structures in Wano so far.
Well, you need stone to build foundations,
Sure.
castles.
Sure.
How do you build a castle on top of a tree?
Yep.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
Don't underestimate the craftsmen of Wano. Right? I just think this is regular stone, to be honest. Like, it doesn't
They're just
seem
moving
like,
it around.
Yeah, just moving it off, selling it around Wano, distributing materials.
Yep.
Because you need materials. You can't just build something without materials.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything kind of secret with this stone.
Yep.
We know they're making weapons, so there could be ore that you can get out of the stone.
Yep.
Who knows?
Okay.
Alright, an old man is asking for more food. He can't get it. Alright, he only moves one stone, you get one piece of, you get one dongo.
Yep.
You get one wheat dumpling. The more stones you move, the more food you get. A fair system in the prison.
A good system to motivate your
Working
prisoners
car.
to work, Christian.
Exactly.
They don't want to starve to death. Hunger's a bitch.
If everyone gets the same amount of food at the end of the day, why would you work hard?
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
You just fucking do nothing.
Meritocracy in the prison.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
It's actually a good system. People like I see people in the community being like, this is fucking dumb. Why wouldn't they just force people to work? You get better work by doing this, Christian. People are hungry. They're gonna work hard for that food.
Exactly, and they know that there's hope that they can get more food.
Yeah.
If there's no hope, what's the point of working?
You have a shitty workforce, Christian.
It reminds me, well, no, it's like Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
That's why everything they made was absolute garbage.
They're forced to do it.
They're forced to do it. Everyone gets paid the same amount. Why even bother?
Yeah.
Why even bother?
Okay.
This system motivates the workforce, gets them to work hard.
Yeah.
It's brutal. They don't get paid enough, but there's hope.
Okay.
You need hope to motivate people. Perfect sense to me. Alright. Luffy Kid can move and lift stones even with sea stone on. Now, people losing their minds in the community.
What about Dressrosa?
This is a retcon of sea stone. What about Dressrosa? Blah 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 blah.
What
blah,
about
blah.
Strong World?
The only way to explain this is that you get used to the sea stone.
Okay.
Because we see Robin in Water 7, NES Lobby.
Yeah.
She can still walk and move. She's not just floppy on the floor dead.
Yeah.
It's a bit of picking and choosing what people want to take out of the story.
Okay.
We see it in Marineford.
Marco's
Marco's still moving.
Yeah.
He just can't use his powers. He's weakened.
They're very weakened. Don't underestimate how weakened they are, Christian.
They're very weakened, but they're not.
Give me a percentage
incapable.
on Sea Stone weakening.
It's got to be like 70%.
I'd say 90.
90%.
Consider Luffy physical strength is immense.
I mean, do the stones get any bigger?
The stones aren't that big.
They're not struggling with the stones.
Yeah, but they're not that big. They're
Yeah,
like
they're not-
a couple of times bigger than
They're
them.
running with them. They're not even struggling. They're fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Luffy's physical strength at this moment is immense.
Yeah. It's a massive drain.
He's silly.
Sure. I don't know about maybe
I'd say
80%.
90%. Christian, if it was
90%.
70%, they'd break out of the prison already.
Yeah. All right. 90% seems too much.
Nah, compared to these monsters, Christian.
Okay. All right.
90% is
All right. Maybe it's 90%. I don't know. Luffy Kid cash in their food, their tokens to get the food.
Yep.
They got a massive amount of food. They seem to have a rivalry that's already starting. Who got more food?
Yep.
Who can count? Who can't count? We get a nickname for
Classic.
Kid. Nickname for Kid, Jackie.
Jaggy.
Now, do I wish it was edgy?
100%. Come on, Steven, give us the edgy.
Give us the edgy. You know how funny that would be?
Yeah.
Come on, give us the edgy. But Jackie, better than Jaggy Guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Jaggy is a new nickname for Kid. Luffy gets called a monkey. That's classic. They got a rivalry going. Everyone wanted to see it.
Expected.
Everyone wanted to see it.
Yeah,
now, the kid feats, it's going to get out of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, kid can lift stone with one arm. He's got it over his back.
It's on there. Yeah, it's on his back.
It's on his back. It's not on his arms.
And
they're not even struggling.
they're not even struggling.
So it's not a thing.
It's a tiny amount of weight compared to what Luffy can actually do.
But I will say, I like to see Kid having some strength feats.
Yeah. I like to see Kid bringing it up to Luffy.
I expect Kid to be around Luffy's level.
Yeah.
But there has to be evidence. There has to be things I want to see. I'm glad to see it. I'm not a kid hater. I just want to see the evidence.
Yeah, it's not enough for Oda to just say they're rivals. We need to see it, Christian.
We need to see it, physical strength, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's see it. We're seeing it, which is good. So, the thing is that they're training here.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're training their base forms, getting stronger. I
want to see Luffy turn into Garp after this, Christian.
More durability. What's going to happen when they take off the Sea Stone?
It's going to be like a Rock Lee situation.
Is it going to be
It's going to be a Dragon Ball fucking Goku versus Tien.
Weight training
Just taking them off and they jump to the moon.
It's going to be insane. Is this the training they need to take down Kaido? The intense, desperate training.
It's a hard question.
The Rocky 4 training.
After this training, depends how long it lasts. If it lasts a week, alright. Yeah. Maybe
2
both of them together can take out Kaido. But that's still a ridiculous ask, Christian. Luffy got one shot of Gear 4.
I know, but they're training their endurance, they're training their strength.
Yeah.
They're getting tough, they're getting gritty. Alright?
Alright. At least it gives us an explanation on the strength gains.
Exactly. I like to see it. It's good. Will they have the training? If they take off the Sea Stone and, like, their powers come back to them and they awaken the Devil Fruits because, like, they've been out so long with it that it's come back and now they're reinvigorated.
We don't know how awakening works, but it's implied Devil Fruit Mastery, but it's called awakening.
It's called awakening.
Yeah.
Therefore,
awakening doesn't imply small incremental growth. It
implies you have it now.
It implies a on and off binary option, Christian.
You either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
Now, skill with awakening is a different story.
Yeah.
How long did it take Katakuri to master his donut technique?
Okay.
There's a question there. So, there's options.
Yeah.
So, I imagine they take off the Sea Stone cuffs. They, like, have this one panel where they're, like, insanely muscular.
Yeah.
And they start screaming in they can feel the energy rush back to them.
Who's got the keys? Is it Queen? Will Rizo have the keys?
Do you remember in Dressrosa when Law had the Sea Stone cuffs on?
Okay.
And then they got taken off and he's like, I'm reinvigorated. I can feel the power come back to me.
Yeah.
And he did like a massive room.
Okay.
So I can imagine that their Devil Fruit power will become even stronger
out
of this.
Okay.
So, alright, now we get introduced to a new headliner. And he's upset. Alright?
Where's his food?
Dubon with the hippo smile. Do not eat a small Devil Fruit.
You get AIDS and die.
What the fuck?
Caesar, completely incompetent.
How does this man even sleep?
Okay.
Where does he shit out of? The hippo?
The hippo,
himself?
mate. It's the entire body connected.
It is insanity. This man is a freak of nature.
I like to see it, though.
Put him down.
Yeah,
put him out of his misery.
Put a bullet through his skull.
Put him out of his... He's absolutely...
He's inside of a mouth all day.
He has to be wet and moist all day.
That hippo breath on him.
It has to be a hellish nightmare of an existence. Yeah. Alright? So we get to see him. Strangest Devil Fruit, small Devil Fruit design.
By far.
Do not eat Caesar's Devil Fruits.
Certain salty men out there calling this design redundant because we saw Holden.
It's not redundant.
What are you talking about?
It's a different gag.
It's completely different.
Well, you know, some people are salty, you know. What are you going to do?
Some snarky boys out there, Christian.
Alright. You know, what are you going to do about those people? You know, can't appreciate a good gag.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's upset. Who ate all the food? It's Luffy and Kid. You know, if you talk back, they get to cut off a limb. If you do that 3 times, they execute you.
They just beat the shit out of
They
the
don't have the right. They don't have the right to talk back. We get to see Caribou and the guy in the cell, so Caribou is not him.
Caribou just a dude standing there. I doubt he's gonna have any significance at all.
Frankie low diffed him with a barrel.
Caribou's gonna have no role.
Has a massively inflated bounty.
Yeah.
Of like 400.
What's he do, Christian?
He kills people in a brutal way and drowns them in swamp. He's terrible.
Trash.
Caribou, not a great, powerful fighter.
Yeah.
As I said, got no dish by Frankie.
I think that's the last time we'll see Caribou.
Doesn't have the strength to break out of a barrel.
Do you think Caribou's gonna do anything?
Luffy broke out of a barrel in episode 1.
That's true.
So
This is a special Frankie battle, Christian.
maybe he's made of animal wood.
Okay.
Alright?
That's a fee for Adam Wood.
That's, whatever. So, Dubon and eventually eats Kid and Luffy, but they absolutely fuck him up. He's done. He's dead.
Ridiculous.
Apparently, if they've done it now, Luffy, Kid are the hope of the prison. Getting everyone's morale up. They're all excited. Now, is Queen coming in? Because Dubon...
He's the vice warden.
He's the vice warden. Who's the warden?
I don't know, man. They're in Onigashima. There's time for them to travel, so we can do stuff.
It's already been a couple days.
Yeah. Now, clearly, once Luffy and Kid do something of worth,
Yeah.
the man in the shadows will appear.
Maybe it's them defeating Queen.
I think they'll take out the warden. I don't know if it's time for Queen yet. We need more training. They take out the warden with the sea stone on.
Is that the training?
Yeah. We need more training. It's not enough to just have this stone thing.
Is the warden the first competent...
And after the warden, the shit hits a fan, everyone escapes.
Is the warden the first competent headliner?
We'll see a headliner do something.
Is it the first competent headliner?
We might have a weird title for the dude. Maybe a new title. Somewhere in between headliner and
a new title?
All-Star.
Who knows?
Maybe it's Drake. Everyone's like, where's Drake? If Kid and Luffy
defeat Drake
with sea stone on,
done.
Rip Drake.
Rip Drake indeed. That's, that's something.
Yeah.
So, ratings. Good chapter. Good setup chapter. Fun chapter. Good setup chapter. Heaps of stuff
Things
to talk
are going
about.
on. Things are going on.
Exactly.
We're starting to get into the arc, Christian. Stuff
100%.
is setting up.
Exactly. Lots of stuff's going on here.
B plots. Finally, we got B plots.
I like to see everyone doing their job, getting to shine on their own.
What would you say is the B plot right now? Give me one, and then we'll go.
The A plot, Luffy,
Kid. Yeah.
The B plot, it's either Shinobu and Nami.
Yeah. I think that's the most pressing matter.
Probably Shinobu and Nami is the B plot right now because we have the most focus on.
And then
it.
we got CD.
Because we need Kinemon's thing with him, and we're gonna the overall B plot is collecting the samurai.
Yeah.
I would say Nami and Shinobu's thing is the C plot, which is getting weapons.
Yeah.
So everyone getting information, getting weapons.
Everyone else is kind of just involved.
So you could say if people involved in the B plot are Usopp, Zoro, Sanji,
every other straw hat, Christian.
those people.
Yeah.
And the C plot, which is gathering information, Robin, Nami.
Yeah.
Frankie. Yeah.
Okay.
And Chopper's, healing people, doing whatever.
Yeah.
So, those are probably what the plots we're working with here.
Okay.
So, B plot, probably gathering samurai. C plot, gathering information. But, ratings.
I'd say it's a good 7.
Yeah, a good 7 out of 10 chapter.
Nothing mind-blowing, fun chapter though.
Fun chapter, we get to see everyone setting it up.
No real negatives, just nothing amazing happened.
That's true. I was entertained.
Yeah.
Good gags, get to see the Kid rivalry finally.
Okay.
A lot of people love the chapter because of that. Kid fans are hyped. Get to see Kid actually do something.
Yeah. Predictions, Christian.
Predictions, it could go anywhere. So
I'm going to say we're going to stick with Luffy and Kid for a bit. So I expect more stuff to happen there.
I
Don't know necessarily what.
I think we need time to pass for that warden to get there.
Yeah.
That's what I think. So I don't think we're gonna get Kid and Luffy next week.
Then the dude in the shows might be Oi come over here. Rizo might be coming in. Stuff like that.
All that kind of stuff's true.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get the Sanji plot and the Zoro plot next week.
Okay.
Zoro arriving in the town. Maybe he meets the Bartosai. Maybe.
What, the Bartoso tries to murder him and then they fight, or is it kind of like a mutual respect thing?
Some misunderstanding. Because Zoro's wanted, he's wanted.
Yep.
So there's a connection there.
Okay.
Maybe Sanji starts his Iron Chef battle.
When will we see Orochi?
After there's some kind of ruckus in the
Christian,
city.
I called it. We still haven't seen it.
After some kind of ruckus in the city. He's gonna comment. He has to comment on it.
I'm convinced we won't see Orochi by the end of the year.
There's not that many chapters left.
Yeah.
There's like 2 left.
Okay.
Maybe. So. There you go. Something has to happen in
now,
the
to
capital.
double it, Christian, the longer we wait for Orochi, the more extreme the reactions get.
Sure.
He's either a hype master or a gag.
He's, at the very least, he's a very smart man.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He knows how to run a dictatorship.
Okay.
Smart man.
Appreciate it.
So, at the very least, he's a Spandam-like character. At the very least.
At the very most.
At the very most, he's smart and deadly. Which is a devastating combo.
Okay.
You know. So,
Superstitious, perhaps, Christian.
very superstitious.
He's scared of the ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
This is probably a different topic for another day.
Yeah.
Do you think Zoro's demon stuff will make him sweat?
No.
Okay.
Come on.
He's
It could. The Ashura comes out. He gets scared. He gets one shot.
Yeah.
That's the final hit.
That'd be disappointing.
That's the final hit.
Christian bets.
Alright, bets. Where are they?
How many what's in this chapter? Now, perhaps I should define this more appropriately.
True.
I intended it to be single panel what as a reaction to things happening.
Yeah.
But we counted everything because the parameters were set already.
Yeah.
So what in sentences is counted? I said 3, Christian said 5.
Yeah.
Down to 7.
That's right.
Christian's on 6, I'm on 7. The scores are almost level. Will Christian even the scores next week? We'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
The bet for next week, Christian, episode 50. How many panels of Luffy and Kid face to face and yelling at each other?
1. It's either 0 or it's 20.
I could go for the safe one, or I could make it interesting and see if we can tie it up. That's the thing.
You do what you want, man.
Because the safe bet's 0. The crazy bet
is anything above 1.
is anything above 1. I'm going with 2.
2. So what happens?
Christian, it's so unlikely. I can't go 3.
That's true. 3 paddles is like the
3
whole
panels
chapter.
is too much.
3 paddles is the whole chapter.
Yeah.
Alright? If it's
Too
0,
much.
I win.
Yeah, that's correct. That's why it's a risky pick on number 2.
You do what you want. I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
I'm trying to make this interesting, Christian.
No.
Because if
If you lose the bet, you cop the L.
I'm just saying, I'm
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
make
saying.
this interesting.
Okay. Alright.
Topic of the show. According to the docket, what do you want to do?
According to How Strong is Shanks?
All right.
How strong is Shanks? Every week, we come with the question of, how strong is Shanks? And every week we answer. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King.
Yep.
But there are people out there that think Kaido's the strongest. That think Dragon's the strongest.
Come on.
That think Aimu, the man who can't even run the world government,
Incompetent.
is the strongest.
Straight up incompetent.
But they are incorrect. Because Shanks is the God King. Every week we come with 100% accurate, factual information sourced from the Holy Book of Shanks.
The Holy Book of Shanks returns.
Alright? Don't think I ever forgot about the Holy Book of
I
Shanks.
didn't forget.
Alright. This week's evidence is Shanks is so strong. His conqueror's haki acts like the ancient weapon Neptune. He can control the Sea Kings without a doubt. You don't need Shirahoshi. Just bring your boy Shanks. He is an emperor and ancient weapon and god king. That's all you need. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the god king.
Talk about the show. What do you want to do first, Christian? The volume
We'll
or
go
the Viva cards?
SBS first.
SBS first. Christian, what an absolutely ridiculous
Because-
SBS.
There's ridiculousness, craziness,
Stupidness afoot.
people want to talk about sexual things all the time.
Classic
Why
Japan.
does Oda answer these questions? Who knows?
He just gives it to him by the editors, Christian. He just answers.
First question. I'll give you a piece of Kibidongo that I popped from my balls.
Yep.
So please let me start the SBS. Oda says, shut the hell up, you bastard.
Yep.
First strange question from the SBS.
I mean, alright.
It's not a question. Is it a question?
It's not even a question.
It's not phrased like a question.
Okay.
But it is a question because you're asking to start the SBS.
Okay.
So, there you go. Question 2. In chapter 825, cotton candy snow falls onto the deck and Chopper eats it up. If poor magazines fell from the sky, what would you do? Odachi. Oda answers, yay, chomp, munch, munch, munch. I messed up. If I eat them all, I can't read them. Amen. Oda, pervert at heart. Eat that magazine. He's gonna eat it up. He loves to eat it. What do you want me to say?
There you go.
Question 4. An actual interesting question here. Luffy and Usopp eyes always sparkle when they see a robot. So far, is Law too cool to be impressed by robots? What would his reaction be? I mean, Oda answers, here we go. I mean, think about it. If he saw a robot, of course his eyes would turn to stars or whatever.
Yeah.
Turn like this. Law, not too edgy to appreciate robots.
He's a man. He loves robots and samurai ninjas.
Doesn't like bread.
Yeah. Get out of here, Law.
How can you not like bread?
What is this? Mop it up a little bit of sauce. What's the story? With Law?
He doesn't even like pizza.
Come on.
If you don't like pizza, I can't talk to you. That's it.
Law's trash.
That's it.
Slowest man in the verse. Doesn't like pizza.
Question 5. Why is Koru staring at Leo so fiercely? It's because he's a pirate. So, this is a reverie question
Yeah.
about Vivi looking at Leo and, the duck's upset.
Okay.
At the beginning of the reverie, it's just simply jealousy. What's going on here? Or he doesn't even answer.
Okay. He just doesn't.
It's just jealousy.
Okay.
Koru's upset at Leo. That's it.
Okay.
Question number 6. Oda-san, thank you for your hard work in chapter 907.
The goat.
The Marine ladies who call Vice Admiral Garb-chan, isn't she the character introduced in volume 74 SBS Momosage? Also, the Marine who refers to Momosage as Uni-chan. Oni-chan?
Yeah.
Isn't the one from volume, what is it? Why is there a 0 there? 75, Chaton. Yes, that's right, those two appeared as a cameo in Film Gold, so I had to complete their designs in this chapter.
Interesting. Okay.
Momosage and Chaton are the hope of the Marine fanboys.
Famous, Christian. Famous.
They're
Infamous.
Marine, they're as strong as animals.
Alright, relax.
Alright, relax. Okay?
They didn't get the job.
No, they didn't. Question 7. Odachi, in chapter 907, Hina calls Garb Kun. But she's just a rear admiral, right? How come she doesn't use a higher phrase?
Yeah.
Oda asks, she did call him that. Because Hina and Garb are acquaintances. They're good friends.
They're boys.
They get along very well.
Yeah.
Because Garb likes their cheeky attitude.
Okay.
Alright? Garb likes that cheeky attitude.
Cue Tumblr.
Tumblr's going down.
Have a look at Tumblr if you can.
Tumblr's dying.
Alright.
Alright, it's dead. They're shutting it down.
Okay.
But Q
Garp the Fist.
Ora Jackson. Q all the few forums.
Alright.
Garb, Hina, confirmed as some kind of relationship there. What the relationship is there?
Luffy's mother.
Who knows? Hina's not that old.
Dragon's mother.
Crazy.
Christian time for it. What do you mean?
Alright.
Bonnie, what do you mean?
Bonnie exists in the... Who knows how old Hina is?
Alright. Yeah, she could be 60 like Shaggy. You know,
anyone could be any age.
I'm sure we know her age.
Alright, next question. The Fuku can summon a genie by rubbing his stomach, so if he rubs it real hard, does a fart come out instead? Oda answers, yes.
There you go.
If he rubs it too hard, tries to get the genie extra big.
Is that picture
He shoots
confirming that happens or what? Because it's like a little sound effect.
No.
I don't know.
I think that's Arthur adding his own pictures in.
Alright.
So.
Yeah, maybe he's implying that it happened in the story. Because of that weird sound effect.
Yeah.
Next to his ass. Could imply.
Shoots himself if he rubs too hard. Sorry. Maybe that's a nerve.
Alright, that would be a good gag.
Question 9. I'm curious about the power that Galette used to block Nami
Oh, the question is answered.
in the Charlotte family and has a lot of abilities. The Charlotte family has a lot of abilities, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oda finally answers the question.
What devil fruit is this?
What devil fruit is this? It's the butter fruit.
We knew this.
We didn't know this. We speculated this.
I don't know how we got the
Is it the force fruit? Is it water? Because the anime did a terrible job.
How did we get to the conclusion of the butter fruit?
Galette is a type of butter.
Alright.
She's the minister of butter.
That's a good place to be.
Amazing place to be.
Okay.
Alright? Galette, butter fruit. Again, Whole Cake Island. All the characters have fruit devil fruits.
How does that...
Pretty convenient for Big Mom, wouldn't you say? Pretty convenient.
She likes those devil fruits.
Alright.
She names her children intending to get those devil fruits.
Maybe she already has them in stock.
Alright.
Who knows?
Probably. We didn't see the devil fruit room in Whole Cake Island.
She can manipulate butter. That answers your question. It's true though. There are a lot of ability users. If I had broke down every single one of them, the story would never be able to progress. So far, those that I don't, he couldn't fucking do them all.
Yeah.
Too many characters to fit.
Get off his back.
Question 10, interesting question.
Okay.
This is a good question. All the characters who are Emperor Commander level have very high bounties. Do they go up simply because they are commanders of Yonko or emperors? Oda answers, yes. That's definitely the case. For example, after Dressrosa, after the incident, all the people involved in the Straw Hats gained a 50 million increase in their bounty. It's normal for a crew's bounty to increase with their captain. The reason for that is because it's usually hard to measure the strength of an individual and assign a money proportionate to a perfect scale.
Yes.
Oda admits, bounty does not equal strength.
We know this. But it kind of does. It kind of does.
Bounty raises with
prestige
of the captain,
of the crew.
Makes all sense to me. Again.
We kind of already knew this already in terms of like Luffy's example.
Question 11. Hello, Oda Sensei. About the 4 commanders of the Revolutionary Army, please tell us their hobbies, favorite food, at least favorite food of each of them. First up, Morley. He likes to sing karaoke.
Okay.
Favorite food? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And least favorite food is fish. Betty, hobby, growing vegetables. Favorite food is almonds. Least favorite food, mayonnaise. Doesn't like mayonnaise.
Alright.
Alright?
It's sort of,
Lindenberg.
not a food, but, you know.
It's a food.
Alright.
It's more of a food than alcohol.
Alright.
Alright?
Alright.
Lindbergh. Hobby, board games. Favorite food, hamburger.
Him and Frankie would get along, Christian.
Very much so.
Yeah.
They're inventors. They like hamburgers. Favorite food, cookies. Or least favorite food, cookies.
That's weird.
Weird. Karasu, the Edgemaster. Favorite hobby, volunteer work.
He's a community man.
He's a community man. Too bad he's edgy as
I want to
fuck.
see a cover story of that.
That's crazy.
Hilarious. Him dishing out soup.
Favorite food, wieners.
Okay. Hot dogs.
He likes those wieners.
Yeah.
Part of Dragon's crew. What'd you expect? Least favorite food, any dish made with chicken. Doesn't like chicken.
Because he's a bird.
I know he's a bird, but still.
Can't be in these boys.
How can not like chicken?
Might have some chicken tonight, Christian.
Who knows?
Some fried chicken.
Get some chicken in there. It's delicious. Who knows?
There you go.
Question 12. Oda Sensei, I need you to solve the biggest mystery there is in the world. What is the deal with Ivankov's crazy chin?
Yeah.
The arrow shape. Alright. I see. You said, I'm really curious 3 times, huh? It's called a... What is it? Fried squid. It's a fried squid shaped chin. I hope that adequately answers your question. No, it doesn't, Oda.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
There's some questions about the Tokyo Tower.
What else? What have we got here?
Alright.
Brulee.
There's a room of D in the Tokyo Tower.
Yeah.
The Will of D. There's no real information here. He says it's a great album that he likes, whatever.
Okay.
Question 14. Brule is a beautiful lady. I personally love her and would like to take her out on a date. Is there a chance for me to marry into the Charlottes? Oda. I see. It's that that Molly you like. Apparently she has it's in. You better not run off with her. He has a chance with Brule.
Anyone has a chance with Brulee.
Anyone has a chance with Brule.
That nose is brutal.
Maybe
Maybe we can fix it, alright? Maybe we can fix it.
Sanji's plastic surgery shop.
Sure.
Should be able to fix that. Question 15. At the beginning of the series, everyone who drank booze drank it out of big mugs, but at some point they turned into barrel shapes. What's the deal there? Oda says, you're sharp, it's a barrel more pirate-esque.
Yeah.
Well, that is the main excuse, at the least. In Japan laws, you can't really show drinking of alcohol until you're 20, so it was made so that, it wasn't really...
They're drinking out of barrels so you can't see it.
But they are drinking alcohol.
100%.
There you go. Now, the highlight of the SBS. Question 16. Can you draw Zoro in the future, ages 40 to 60? This is my favorite new SBS kind of returning question.
Yeah.
Zoro, if everything goes right, at the age of 40, look at that hive.
Massive.
We're looking at the world's greatest swordsman right there.
Looks exactly like Rayleigh.
Looks exactly like Radio without the beard.
Yeah.
At 60, even more hype. Gristled.
Apparently a 5-sword master.
That's a meme.
Okay.
That's got to be a meme.
Alright.
Alright? Look at that fucking... Let's look how menacing that is. World's greatest
It's
swordsman.
gonna fuck you up.
World's greatest swordsman. Alright?
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. And then, of course, we get, if he fails, looks like an absolute bum.
Oda knows how to draw bombs.
Definitely does.
What is this absolute paragraph here, Christian? Is there anything interesting here?
Not really. It's just like, why did Luffy's laugh change? Whatever. whatever.
Oh.
Now, the question about, the secret character that was seen, Captain Crescent Moon. Yeah, it is that guy. I can't remember what chapter that's from, but yeah. It's him. I think that's from Variety 8. Why is this here? Who knows? Odachi, I have a serious question. The castle found at Marijoa, the Pangaea Castle. Could it be that it's named after the ancient landmass, where all the continents were once united together, and if they are one big puzzle? Does that mean that it's where the One Piece is located? With Pangaea Castle being at the center of the world, I think there's some credibility to this. How did this actual theory get into the SBS?
Because it's wrong, that's why.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
Some guy from Oro Jackson somehow got into the SBS.
Alright.
Crazy.
Alright. Oda
answers. The supercontinent Pangaea. Back when the world was one big continent from all the land masses united together. The name is definitely borrowed from it. As for the reason behind it, ... question mark, not telling.
Okay.
Troll the fuck out of this guy.
He's not answering that.
Got the question in, not telling him.
He wouldn't put that in there if it's right.
Yeah. Some guy asking if he is allowed to use his Rokishi on people. Oda says you probably shouldn't do that.
Oh.
Alright, introducing question. Some guy asked, is Molly the guy who made the prison
5.5.
5.5 digging the tunnels?
In Impel Down.
It is him.
Obviously it was.
There was debate there because Ivankov didn't know that who made it.
It's more.
But Oda answered that question here. He did it over 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Because he's a
giant.
giant. So Ivankov never found out.
Impel Down's been around for a while.
Exactly. This confirms it's an ancient facility.
Yeah.
So Ivankov didn't know, but yeah.
Maybe they should upgrade.
Molly did make it. Maybe they should.
Molly's what, 160 something, isn't he, or something? What does it say?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Question 22, Oda-san. They say you can't buy adult magazines at the convenience stores. Does that mean that I won't be able to read One Piece there? Oda, listen. You best remind this. One Piece is a shonen. It's not a porn magazine.
Yeah.
Alright? Some people are freaks out there. Alright, maybe Oda shouldn't answer these questions if he doesn't want to kicked out of convenience stores.
Alright.
And that's just... why Japan? Why are you doing that? Some new Japanese law. Alright? Can't sell pornography in 7-Eleven.
Come on, man.
I've seen it firsthand.
It's beautiful. You walk around. Getting a dollar cup of fucking 10 yen for a cup of coffee and a roll.
Terrible.
And
But you can browse the magazines.
edible. You can have a look.
Sure.
Alright.
Weird. And that's the end of the SBS.
Yeah, some alright.
Some good stuff.
Zoro the highlight.
So the highlight, interesting things about bounties. How the fuck did an actual theory get into the SBS? And Molly confirmed he also has the push fruit.
Yeah.
Where he can push
Things.
any object. Whatever. It doesn't matter what he has.
Okay.
We knew he had some kind of thing like that. Next. The Viva cards. Now, normally we would split this up between episodes. But guess what? Episode 50 is next week.
Yeah.
So, we got better things to talk about.
We do.
So, just call that to the cards. Because we got some whitebeard information that people are losing their minds about. Here, what's going down. Whitebeard. Here we go. Whitebeard was born on Sphinx Island in the New World. The island where Marco...
Yes.
Whatever. They couldn't afford to be part of the world government. We know this stuff. Whitebeard attained the title of the world's strongest well before the great age of pirates, as he had immense power and ability that could destroy the world.
Okay.
Keep in mind, this early reference to his title does not necessarily mean, in terms of his power, take that what you will.
Now, for people out there, the Great Pirate Age started when the One Piece was announced.
When Roger died.
Yes.
So Whitebeard had the title when Roger was around.
Yes.
People losing their minds. How is the Pirate King not the strongest in the verse? This is bullshit. Oda's bad writer.
How many times does Oda have to tell you? It's about being the freest man on the seas, Christian.
This doesn't mean Roger was weak either.
Yeah.
Roger doesn't have the devil fruit that can destroy the planet. So to the world government, Whitebeard is the bigger threat. Well, he has the power to destroy the world.
I don't like using the world government as an indicator, Christian, because
But Roger is the biggest threat. Because his ideas of freedom
the Pirate King
are more dangerous.
and he's the king.
Are more dangerous
Yeah.
than destroying the planet.
Exactly.
Because it's dangerous to the world government. Roger's ideas of freedom.
I assumed he had the title when Roger was around.
Yeah, who didn't? Roger's ideas of freedom
This
are more
isn't
dangerous.
Dragon Ball Z. You don't have
Stop.
to be the strongest to be the top.
Roger, Pirate King. He embodies the ideal of piracy. Freedom. He is the king.
Yeah.
Alright? That's all you need to know. Marco. Commander of the 1st Division. Whitebeard's right-hand man. They deeply trust each other. All that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's unknown what exactly the 1st Division is specialized in. We assume combat.
Okay.
It could be medical. Could be whatever. He's a veteran of the crew.
He's got to be old.
He's 45? Yeah. No, wait. He was born... Yeah, he's 45.
Yeah.
He was born in the Grand Line. As a child, you could see him drawing charts. He was, he was interested in being navigator. He had the position of navigator in the original crew.
Okay.
So he's kind of the navigator. Is he actually a doctor? No.
He just has medical
He
powers.
just has medical powers that can heal people, I guess.
Yep.
He's always been knowledgeable since he was a kid, so he's been able to support the crew with more than just battle and power. He has knowledge, he has insight.
Yep.
Is he the Ben Beckman of the Whitebeard
Sure.
Pirates? The smart guy. Because of his nice and welcoming personality, he's very beloved among his crew members. He aids a Tori Tori no Mi model Phoenix, a mythical Zion with the power of the flames of resurrection. He can quickly regenerate wounds as well as those of others. When applied to him, it implies that the regeneration has no limit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. He cut his head off, he's dead, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
Maybe.
I don't know about that. After the Payback War, he vowed to protect Whitebeard's homeland as he knew it was his treasure. He has confirmed armament observation. We knew that. Okay. He really likes pineapples. Of course. Now, Ace. Ace was the commander of the 2nd Division. The purpose of that division is not specified. Probably just battle, though.
Yep.
Ace always questioned if he should have ever existed, been born. However, with the love of his brothers and his crewmates, he began to accept himself. He deserved the love of his brothers, all that kind of stuff. Confirmed to have Conqueror's Haki does not confirm armament and observation.
We see that in the novel.
Oh, the Ace novel, the retcon.
Okay.
Ace novel is a retcon. Not confirmed in the databook, which is new information. The most up-to-date information. So, what's Oda trying to say here? Does he have it or does he not have it?
We'll have to wait and see for the flashback they'll get one, eh?
Yep. Alright, Jozu, commander of the 4th Division. He's the vanguard of the crew.
The diamond fruit.
Diamond Fruit. So, the 4th Division, or the 3rd Division, I keep saying 4th. The 3rd Division is kind of the tank.
Yeah.
Tank squad.
Okay.
They go in there, they break up the squads.
They're like shields.
They're shields that protect. The vanguards. Thanks to his power, he can shield his crew from anything. The diamond shield, he protects them. He's got a fucking crazy durability.
He's big, but he's fast.
Unparalleled toughness.
Yeah.
Does he have the highest durability in the verse?
Probably.
Diamond Fruit. Shiryu doesn't have it.
And he's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Oda says he has incredible agility and strength, making him an absolute weapon. Jozu, apparently impressive. Alright.
Okay.
He attacks with tackles and suplexes. He's very much... has insane muscular strength. He likes to, throw ice and shit. He's kind of a brawler type guy.
Yeah.
He was born in the West Blue 42 years ago. Rather poor guy. That's where he got his agility from. Because he had to steal shit.
Okay.
He's big dude. Confirmed Armored Observation Haki. Not confirmed if he has Conquerors. Don't think he does. His current status after the war is not specified or talked about. His age isn't in format of death, like wipe out a race. So he's probably around somewhere.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go with the bullshit.
Is it Jozu in the Cajun Wano?
Jozu?
No.
That's crazy. Why is he there?
I don't know.
Who knows? Vista is the commander of the 5th Division, a division of swordsmen. He is incredibly skilled with swords, among some of the best in the world.
Okay.
Being able to compete against Mihawk. Define compete. Alright? Define a competition.
I mean, you could compete and get absolutely dominated.
Because all I saw was 2 panels of him doing nothing.
And when you compete, Christian, you get dominated. You can still get dominated. It's still a competition.
Yeah.
You know? Alright, Vista.
He's strong. He's one of the most important members of the crew. He's 47 years old. His epithet, Flower Sword Vista, refers to his name of his sword, Kaiken. He has been proficient swordsman. He works at his swordsman skills since he was young. Eric goes to change the tab. Apparently he can have black sword, armored hardening.
Never seen it.
I don't like this retcon bullshit. He can do the same thing Zoro can. Despite Mihawk's insane power, Vista wasn't at least bit afraid about rushing in and confronting him. Armament Haki, an observation confirmed, no Congress. Now, retcon.
Okay.
Retcon. Not showed in Marineford.
Well, we don't see Armin Haki in Marineford, Christian.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
We know the issues, alright? We know the issues.
We know he has armament Haki.
Yep.
Because we see it on, comments. People say it. Whatever. Okay.
Now, do we care about these other people?
Now, there's one interesting fact with the other ones.
Yeah.
Izo is from Indeed Wano. So, there you go.
Yeah. Is that the gunman?
Yeah, the gun guy. Cross-dresser from Wano. So, that's interesting. Oz Jr. is part of the same ancient giant race. A giant race of demon-like appearance.
Yeah.
That tower over normal giants. He himself is 38 meters tall.
It's tall.
That's tall. His card hints of some sort of demonic lineage, but isn't clear if it's just references the way he looks or if there's something more behind that.
Okay.
He has a strong bond with Ace as he gave him a hat, hats made by Otama. So
we'll see that, surely.
See that.
Surely we'll see Oz again. Oz Jr.
He's a captain of the Little Pirates, a powerful crew. He himself has a bounty of 550 million. The ship, little Goris?
Yeah.
Little Gears? His status isn't addressed like Jozu, so he could be around somewhere. Alright, here we go.
The boy Jinbei.
Jinbei officially is the 10th member of the Straw Hats. He's the helmsman of the crew. He is part of the crew. He joined at Whole Cake Island.
Yeah.
This almost definitely confirms that Jinbei is not dead.
We know Jinbei's not dead. Why are people even considering Jinbei's not going to die off screen?
Confirmed.
Why would Jinbei die off screen?
Exactly. He is the helmsman of the crew because he can feel the currents of the ocean.
OP.
Strongest fisherman, 100%.
We have someone that can feel the winds, and we have someone that can feel the currents.
How is this shit possible?
Unsolvable shit.
This is what it's going to take to travel to Raftel.
Yeah.
The ultimate helmsman, the ultimate navigator.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. His bounty is currently 436 million bounties, the second highest bounty in the crew. Drink that in.
And it was frozen.
No, it was frozen.
Yeah.
His previous bounty was 250.
Yeah.
But after the events of Hawkeye Island, shot up there. Crazy. It was frozen at 760 million when he was part of Fisher Tiger. Originally, Oda wanted to make
72 million.
Yeah, 76 million.
Yeah. You said 720 million, whatever.
76 million.
Yeah.
Originally, Oda thought of making Jinbei an antagonist. You know, being the guy pulling the strings behind Arlong. But he abandoned that idea and made him feel deeply sort of responsible for Arlong's actions. Jinbei is incredibly powerful when it comes to fisherman karate.
Oof.
And he was able to easily push away a Emperor Big Mom with one punch.
The Vagabond drill cushion easily.
That is an insane statement.
Stronger than Sanji.
I'm willing to say it.
He's got...
Look at that bounty. Look at that feat. Now, people want to say it weakened Big Mom.
He's got Emperor feet. Irrelevant point. No one else has Emperor feet.
It says easily here.
Yeah.
Now, I assume Arthur got that from a direct translation.
Okay.
So, I'm not going to throw a headcanon in there.
Arthur doesn't throw shit in here. Christian, we trust him.
Alright. Confirmed armament observation. Not confirmed conquerors. Don't think he does have conquerors. Now, Vivi, this is some bullshit. Vivi is officially considered a former member of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oda, you had multiple data books. Why did you bring this up now?
Okay.
Alright? She occupies the position of 13 in the cards. As being a former member, she placed at the end. This means there are 2 more spots for Straw Hats. 11 and 12. So we've got...
Rebecca and we've got Shirahoshi.
But keep in mind, the 2 ships could be the 2 members of the Straw Hats.
Okay.
The Mary and the Sunny. So keep that in mind. That's what it says there. The Vivi card strongly emphasized that she was a crewmate. Not that she is a crewmate.
Yes.
She was. Very important. She gets along very well with her citizens, and you know she's well respected.
Yep.
Even a little girl. Vivi exaggerated her personality as Miss Wednesday, so that's what she's. You know, she was able to build a good relationship with the Baroque works.
Okay.
That's what it says there. Among the other characters of Alabasta, her favorite food is Egyptian dish, though as the culture of, you know, Alabasta is inspired by Egypt. Kuro isn't marked as a crew member. Yeah, whatever. Now, Hancock, Empress of Amazon Lily. Kuja Pirates. The ship Hancock had... Hancock. She has armament. She has observation.
She's a weapon.
She's a Haki master. Okay? She has conquerors. She has it all.
Yep.
She's inspired by Chinese... Her island's inspired by Chinese culture and aesthetic.
Okay.
Whatever. Marigold...
Nothing interesting there.
Marigold was meant to have the cat fruit. Model Black Cat didn't end up having it. Confirmed armament Haki.
Margaret, not
easy.
Marigold.
What?
Margaret, not Marigold.
Oh, Margaret, yeah, sorry. Now, Crocus. Crocus has observation Haki. This doesn't change anything.
Okay.
Alright?
The event still happened.
True. He joined the Roger Pirates 28 years ago when Roger first entered the Grand Line. 24 years after the Ramba Pirates first passed away. With Roger Pirates, he did reach the land of Raftel itself. So he knows.
He knows, Christian.
That means Shanks also went there.
Mate, Shanks knows.
Shanks, Rayleigh, Scopper,
Buggy?
others, Buggy, probably. He has been the protector of the Twin Capes Lighthouse for over half a century. Laboon. Laboon is confirmed as a male. Okay. When Laboon first met the Rumble Pirates, he was 1 year old. In terms of size, from head to tail, he is 400 meters long. That's a long whale.
Not even close to fucking Red Line.
Not even close to how tall the red line is. 400 meters.
How tall is the Red Line, Christian?
Probably 500.
I'd say fucking... I don't know. Kilometer?
Maybe. Alright, Stelly. The king of Goa, he sucks, and you shouldn't care about him.
And he's the worst.
And that's all the card information we got.
Now, is this applied that next time we'll get Crocodile and fucking Shirahoshi?
Next month, Fishman Island and the second half
How
of the
many of these are we
pack.
getting?
All of them.
All the arcs. That's crazy.
Dressrosa, Mingo, get ready.
Okay.
Next pack is going to be Fishman Island and second half of Alabaster. Maybe we'll get updates on where Crocodile is.
Perhaps.
Who knows? Alright, that's topic of the show. Long topic of the show. You get all the information here, though.
Pascal.
Bring it over. Do we have a little man known as Leo? I think we do.
I think we do, Christian.
I think we do have Leo.
Yes.
Do we have... We have Senior Pink. Do we have Mac Vise?
I don't know if we have Magpies.
We have McGrillen. No Mac Vise.
No Mac Vise.
Let's talk about Mac Vise. The Ton Fruit.
Yep.
Part of Mingo's crew, one of the executives.
Yep.
Not executives, what are they fucking called?
I don't know, fucking part of one of the units.
Sub-executive.
He's one of the born a part of one of the units.
He's one of the guys.
He's a family member.
He's a family member. He's a Doflamingo family member.
Yep.
Ton Fruit crushes Hydruden's body.
Yep.
Pulverizes everybody in his bone to dust. Alright? The weight is immense.
What was it, 10,000, 100,000?
Like 10,000 tons.
Yeah.
I know, it was like 100,000 tons.
Oh.
Insane amount of weight.
Got bested though.
The Ton Fruit got sent flying into the birdcage.
Well, how do we rate this dude?
He can float, he can move, he can drive.
Why
Durability.
does he have a Tanuki tail?
Part of the fruit. I don't know. Mac Vice, can't really tell how strong he is. We assume that the weight fruit doesn't affect his durability, so he has to be able to take the punishment of him belly flopping on shit.
Yes.
As seen,
He complains about it.
Miss Valentine? Or was it Miss
Valentine.
Miss Valentine damages herself with the weight fruit by smashing into the ground.
Yeah.
So he has to be able to take the punishment.
I remember Mac Vice complaining about it as well.
He also does have an iron plate to protect himself. Yeah. Interesting. Fights a giant, crushes him a lot. So, maybe we do a double.
Hydrogen and...
Mac Vice. Now check if we have Hydrogen. I don't think we do.
I think it's about... I don't know about Mac Vice, man.
No Hydrogen.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna go look at low mid. That's where I'm looking. Because I think Mac Vice belly flops a pacifist and defeats it.
Okay.
Crushes it, destroys it.
Yep.
That's what I can see. Now,
Issues with movability.
comes from the sky. He can make himself extremely light and fly.
Okay.
Don't deny that.
Alright.
He can float. He's apparently nimble.
Yeah.
So that's an extra feat for the man. Can crush a PX unit. I do not doubt.
Okay.
Boa Sisters
Crushed.
crushed. Does he even move?
They could probably dodge him.
They got observation haki, that's true. Setamaru, I think he beats Setamaru.
Okay. Has Almond might have observation.
That's true. Urashima. crushed.
Yeah.
Chopper.
Bounce, guard point?
Guard point could maybe deflect it. It's a lot of weight though.
Yeah.
So Senior P could dodge him. Koala, I think, could dodge him, get the job done. I think low mid for Mac Vice.
The thing is like, yeah, he's got a lot of power behind his drops, but he has to hit people. No haki.
That's true.
Confirmed.
No haki confirmed.
No real combat prowess to speak of.
He belly flops. He belly flops on people. Now, do I think he beats the lower under the CP9 units? Yes. Because we see Monster Chopper defeat a CP9 unit member. So I think Mac Vice defeats them. I'm going to say low mid. Now. Hydruden, also fair for low mid.
Yep.
Can defeat a PX unit. No doubt.
He's a giant.
Does he defeat the CP9 members? Sure.
He's a giant.
Slaps him.
Yeah.
Rob Lucci was losing consciousness from the Gear 3 attack.
Yeah.
They said it was as strong as the Giant's attack. He's a giant. He does get one shot by Gear 2, but so does a Pacifista.
Okay.
So it's equal there. Hydruden, I think low mid. What do you reckon? Can lift an insane amount of weight.
That's true.
Insane amount of weight.
To be Hydruden,
Insane in launching.
Yeah. That's fair. I'd say that's fair.
I think Hydruden beats the Bowl Sisters.
Okay.
I think you need to get up there and attack him in the head and knock him out. Luffy's attack
You might
potency.
be able to trip him and stuff shit like that.
Shit like that. I think Hydruden can
Low
get
mid's
the job
fair.
done. Low mid, Hydruden, and
Mac
Mac
Vice.
Vice. Done.
Next question, the question caller.
Question caller.
What do we got from the good people out there? You can ask questions in the comment section below.
From Bootstrap Bill. I think he's written them before.
Yep.
As we approach episode 50, I want to say it's been great tuning in every week since episode 2.
Long man.
An OG
OG dude.
listener.
Should get more questions from you.
Keep growing, 500 beyond. Hope to chop it up with y'all in the future. Once grad school dies down. He's a very busy man.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? One thought on Shiryu I immediately thought of after reading the chapter. If he awakens, that does awakening look like for the clear fruit? Like turning everything clear, you can't see shit.
Strange.
It's strange, it would be interesting. So, first of all, let's talk about the awakening for the clear fruit. As we said...
His thoughts are separate deprivation, you can't sense haki.
Sure. We kind of talked about this in the episode. Maybe his intentions become unclear, so you can't use observation.
Basically, the argument is, like, people are on pretty... Like, a lot of people like saying, yeah, it'll test Zoro's observation skills.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the awakening would be weird.
Awakening's weird. Do I see, like, oh, it makes your clear intentions unclear, so you can't detect
It'd be something stupid and, like, adjacent to clear.
Yeah. I can see that bullshit with the haki, you can't sense him. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that happening. So, yeah, I think that's possible, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. Moving on to Glam. Can we get Shanks versus Luffy during the epilogue, as well as Shanks versus Smoker/Kobe? Now.
Luffy would dominate Smoker and Kobe.
Easily. Shanks!
How are they going to compete with Power King Luffy? Ridiculous.
Shanks versus Luffy is too much hype, and it will blow your head off. You don't want to see it. It's too much hype.
It'll be left up to speculation.
It's too much hype. It can't be done. It can't be done. Oda would be responsible for millions of deaths if you do that. It can't happen.
The hype lash would be too strong.
Sure. See, second question. Where would Tashiki rank on the power scale if she had performed well against Monet? Just to clarify, performing well in the scenario doesn't mean she would defeat Monet. Alright.
Where's Monet? She'd fit there.
She was in the mid. She would be in mid.
Alright, there you go.
There you go. There you go. Easy answer. Easy question.
Yeah.
If she didn't get absolutely dominated by Monet, we could talk about Tashigi.
We can't. We can't talk about the Shigi anymore.
We talked about her
I'm tired about the Shigi.
even though we bring her up every episode.
She needs to be around for me to talk to her again.
Alright, third question. Where do you see Smoker ending up at the end of series in the Marine ranks? Do you think Smoker, with all those L's and Bug Hazard, will come back much stronger, similar to how Christian supported that Luffy come back much stronger?
Lucci.
Yeah, Lucci comes back much stronger after taking the L from Luffy.
He's probably going to be in the good Navy. That's how I see it.
The good side of the Navy.
Yeah. So
Alright,
like
the new
Fujitora,
Navy.
Kobe, blah, 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 blah.
How strong is he gonna get? Well, I think the cap for Smoker is like commander level. Like Emperor commander level.
Low commander level.
Like Cracker.
Like Jack or Krakos. No, we're not talking high tier. He could be... I don't know. Will he ever ascend to Admiral tier? Maybe. It depends how it goes.
I mean, I get it. He was covering for Law to get his heart back against Virgo.
He needs massive leaps to become an Admiral.
Yeah. Will he get stronger because of what Dothan
Kobe will be like the hero of the Navy type, similar to God.
Yeah. I can see it, maybe. Who knows? Alright, Silvers. The two of you enter a locked room with a knife. The only one can leave. Who is walking from the room alive?
Where's the knife?
It's in there. Is it hidden?
Is it close to you? Is it close to me? Is it in the
I
middle?
assume it's equal distance. Who's getting to the knife first? Do we even go for the knife?
It doesn't matter who gets the knife first, Christian.
Yeah.
Because I'd fucking kick you in the fucking head.
Here we go. Now here's the problem with that statement.
Yeah.
You don't understand how crafty I am.
He's crafty, is he?
You don't understand the agility.
You're always moving, are you? Your head's always moving.
You can't hit me. I'm always moving. I'm driving.
Alright.
What are you going to do against the speed?
Knock you out.
You got the power, no doubt. I don't deny the power.
Alright.
But do you have the speed and endurance to keep up?
Christian, you do nothing all day.
Exactly.
Saving energy.
The adrenaline, the awakening of the adrenaline. Who knows what
Now,
happened?
we all know that you can solo Yosuke and Johnny.
Easily.
Perhaps we'll scale ourselves in the power scale at some point.
Let's not get crazy with, universe level scalings.
Okay.
It's the multi-universe scaling.
Alright.
Alright, let's not do that. But, you don't understand my haki. Alright?
Christian's a crazy man, that's true. He'll get mad.
I'll get mad.
He gets
I'll get
mean.
crafty.
He gets blinded by rage, though. That's facts.
Don't get me angry.
He's that hot-blooded Italian man.
Because you won't like it.
Alright.
Alright, so that's that. The answer is me.
One thing's for sure, though.
I'm winning.
With both body Silvers.
100%.
1-on-1.
100%.
Silver's got no chance.
Steel's got no chance. Alright, he eats chicken nuggets all day. His bones are brittle.
What kind of diet's that?
There's no diet.
You gotta eat more pasta in your life, Silvers.
Alright? He doesn't have a chance. Alright. Next question. With new Viva cards, some characters getting haki, getting hype, do you think about rescaling? No.
Depends, Christian.
No,
That's
it's not new information. We knew they had haki.
Depends if the character hasn't done anything and we get confirmation. Similar to like Koala. If Koala confirms like she's got observation and fucking
we factored that
we
in.
factored that in, but it'll just confirm it.
Exactly.
So depends on the character, but
Yeah.
probably not. Andre Bardock.
Well, first DJ. Do you think that Kaido has another Calamity or someone special that is considered the ace of the Kaido crew? Or is Kaido the ace? Oda's not going to call out the character ace.
Kaido is the dealer.
Yeah, he's the guy dealing out the cards.
Yeah.
But I don't think Oda will ever use the name ace again.
No.
Can't do it. Too confusing, and he's not going to sully that legacy.
Yeah.
So, does Kaido have a card up his sleeve? Maybe. Maybe. There might be more All-Stars. They said that there are 3 Calamities, but there might be more All-Stars. You know what I mean?
I've got to figure out what the translation's going. I don't know. There's multiple reports and multiple things happening.
Because they are Calamities. Wildfire, Plague, Drought.
But there might be
Calamities.
more All-Stars.
But there could be more All-Stars. You know what I mean? But the 3 Calamities are at the top of the All-Stars. Who knows?
Alright.
From Andre. Do you think that kid with both arms is a bit stronger than Luffy?
Bardock, what has Kid done?
Do I have to throw this question out of court?
Christian's been throwing. He's got more questions
No,
about
I'm
Samurai.
not gonna throw this
He's
out
got
of
more,
court.
he's got more questions about
Okay,
Samurai.
it's a robot arm. It's not an actual arm.
Andre, relax with the kid stuff, alright? Luffy's the MC. He's done so much. He's proven his strength. Kid still needs to prove his strength.
Do I think he's stronger than Luffy? No. Physically stronger than Luffy? No. Alright? Who do you think is going to be the strongest samurai? He hopes it's not Ashura Doji. The answer is Zolo.
Sure. But probably Orochi.
Sure. What do you think?
Do you think Mori's going to resurrect Ace or Whitebeard or whatever? No.
No, I don't think.
Too cheap. This ain't no Edo Tensei.
Yeah, I don't like it because they're not going to be reborn with the personalities.
But they might be. No one knows how. No one knows how the shows work.
I don't see it happening because Marco's guarding the island.
Yes.
Let that happen. All right.
Might be decimated by the old man. Whitebeard
Weevil.
Jr. Yes.
From Josh Vega. Last week, lots of people were downplaying Shuriken clear fruit, saying it's useless if you have observation hungry. Christian tells those fools how wrong they are. Well, I appreciate the comment. It's not a question.
Yep.
So, there it is.
He was asking you to tell them how they're wrong.
Oh, tell these fools how they're wrong. I already told them.
Yeah.
Your intentions become unclear. A future sight might be fucked up by it because you can't see it.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Who knows with that?
Okay.
Apparently, a lot of men want this fruit. It's a very valued fruit,
Okay.
according to Oda. So there you go.
Oda wants his fruit.
Oda wants Robin's fruit so he can draw better. But yeah.
Okay.
So that's the end of the episode. Chapter 49 in the bag. Next week, big event.
Event, Christian. The real referee. The people. The referee people want to actually watch.
The People's Reverie.
Yeah.
Not the commercialized.
We are making a dime.
We ain't making a dime out of this. We're doing it for the people. Alright? We don't want 10,000 people in the video.
We don't want constant notifications of donations, Christian. That's what we don't want.
We don't want people constantly interrupting each other with bullshit points and gags.
Yeah.
Alright? We're going to run the show as efficiently and effectively as we can. It's going to be 5 people on the mic. Unprecedented amount of people.
Unprecedented.
The most we've ever had is 3.
Yes.
5 is going to be tough. For the power scale discussions, I am going to implement some rules.
We're not doing the power
We are doing it. Incorrect. We are doing it. I am going to implement rules, regulations. We're going to keep it on topic. We're going to keep it fair. We're going to keep the screaming to a minimum.
Okay.
Alright? We're going to have to implement some rules because it's going to get out of control.
Okay.
Fast. Especially with that man King of Lightning.
King of Lightning and Braga will not behave themselves on the power scale.
I'm going to keep it regulated.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to understand how strong my haki is.
King Recon, good man, is going to be fine.
Those two might get a little out of hand.
Okay.
Alright? Well, it might get a little out of hand. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be drinking involved. There's going to be craziness.
We get the results.
Podcast awards. How long is this episode going to be? Who knows?
We don't know.
Could be a hype chapter next week. Who knows?
If it's a hype chapter, Christian. Oh.
Extra.
Looking forward to it.
Alright.
Subscribe to the channel already.
Like the channel. Share the channel.
Road to 500.
Yeah. The road to 500, we're almost there.
Okay.
Shanks is the God King.
Good night.
Good night.
What's up?